I feel cooked. I feel like garbage. Okay, let's be honest for a second. Most guys feel like garbage from time to time. Okay, you're tired, mentally fogged, probably running on caffeine and dopamine and wondering, is this just life now? Then you hear about biohacking. Okay, cold plunges, red light therapy, magnesium, blue light blockers. Okay, tracking your sleep with a ring. Sounds cool, right? But also sounds like complete BS. So today I'm breaking it down, no fluff. Is biohacking real? Or is it just overpriced wellness marketing for tired dudes with Amazon Prime? Okay, at its core, biohacking just means this: using science, tools, and intentional habits to improve how your body and brain perform. Okay, that's it. It's not magic. It's not just for billionaires. It's learning how your body works and doing small things to make it run better. Okay, things like fixing your sleep, controlling your light exposure, managing your dopamine, taking the right supplements, and moving your body with a purpose. You don't need an ice bath and a $400 light panel to start. Okay, you need awareness, presence of mind, and discipline. Okay, look, if you're feeling tired, unmotivated, distracted, it's not all your fault. You're just living in a world designed to kill your energy, junk light 24/7, processed food, dopamine overload. Okay, no deep sleep and zero real movement. It's not just physical, it's psychological. Okay, you're overstimulated and under-recovered. Biohacking is just a way out. Okay, a method to take control, to stop surviving and actually start living like a man again. Okay, so does this actually work? Does this stuff really add value? Yes, but you must keep it simple and stay consistent. I'll tell you what worked for me and almost every guy that I know who's on this path with me. Okay, sleep comes before anything else. Your energy, your testosterone, your brain, it all comes from high quality sleep that you get during the night. Okay, get to bed around the same time each night. No screens for 30 minutes before you go to sleep. Okay, you'll see TikTok reels and YouTube shorts about, you need 3 hours of no screen time before you shut your eyes. No, give yourself 30 minutes of no screen time before you go to bed. This next thing makes all the difference, I swear. It doesn't matter if you go to work at 6 in the morning, doesn't matter if you go to work at noon, doesn't matter if you're unemployed. But when you get up, walk outside. Okay, if it's sunny, no sunglasses. Okay, it really resets your internal clock and boosts dopamine naturally by going outside, breathing in that morning air. Doesn't matter the temperature, doesn't matter the time of day, but guys, get outside when you wake up. Your body will thank you. Another thing, cut the caffeine after 3 p.m. You have no clue and you don't even realize how much it's wrecking your sleep. Okay, if you are the type of person that needs 2 coffees or 2 energy drinks, that's fine. But nothing after 3 p.m. Okay, another big thing is cold exposure. Okay, if you're a morning shower person, you don't have to take a 10-minute cold plunge shower. That's not what I'm asking you to do. But the last 30 seconds, expose your body to some discomfort. Expose your body to some cold morning water. Okay, this will wake up your nervous system and get you ready for the day. Okay, another big thing is movement. Straight up, movement. You don't need to be a gym bro. You don't need to have 40-inch biceps. Okay, you just need to train like somebody who respects their body. Okay, none of those things that I've listed are extreme, guys. It's not extreme. But when you stack them all daily, you start to really feel like somebody who's making it happen. You start to feel like a weapon. Okay, there's some things you do need to ignore though. Okay, let's keep it real. Not all of biohacking is worth it. Okay, you do not need $800 tech gear. You don't need to eat like a caveman. You do not need to follow 17 steps before the sun rises. Okay, if it's not simple and sustainable, it will not stick. So don't overthink this. Okay, start with one habit that supports your mind and body and build from there. That's real biohacking. That is momentum. That's what we're after. Okay, that's how you stop feeling like trash every single day. Okay, so let's look at the facts. Is biohacking real? Yes, it is. It's completely real, but not in the way Instagram makes it look. It's not about the gadgets. It's not about the aesthetics. It's about doing the small things that help you become the man you know you're supposed to be, okay? The man who has the energy, the man who has the focus and the discipline, the man who has the peace internally and externally, okay? If you're tired, like truly tired, try this. Okay, there are some things to be aware of though. Going into this, we don't want to go into this blind. I would love for you to just cannonball into this, which you can, but look, be aware of these 5 things. Okay, let's not start experimenting without our own research. Okay, that's a lesson for a lot of men. A lot of men need to hear this. A lot of men hear something, read something, watch something, and they just try to implement it in their life without looking into it at all. Okay, let's not experiment without research. Blindly trying supplements, protocols, or gadgets without understanding the science or risks can really cause harm. Okay, so let's not do that. The second thing, we cannot ignore our body's feedback. Okay, biohacking isn't just a one-size-fits-all deal. Okay, what works for others may backfire for you. Pushing extreme intermittent fasting or keto, even when your energy, sleep, or hormones crash, that's not a good idea. Okay, it is a good idea though to track your metrics. Okay, your sleep, your mood, your glucose, and just adjust accordingly. Okay, the third thing is we cannot prioritize hacks over the fundamentals, guys. Sleep, nutrition, stress management, those are all more impactful than red light therapy or microdosing. Fourth thing, guys, we cannot experiment with DIY protocols, okay? Unregulated compounds, self-administering these things, guys, let's not do that. Let's work with a licensed provider if you're looking into any of that. And then the fifth thing, do not chase optimization over the cost of sanity. No refusing to socialize because it's outside of your eating window. You can still operate as a normal human being. Guys, this has been Wealthy Games. If you got any sort of value from anything in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.